Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your What's the Tea Love Edition reading. This is for all placements in Cancer. It is a general and collective message. It may not resonate with all of you. I am looking at it as for singles, for in relationships, for your self-love journey. I'll try to see whatever, read it as it for all of you. Okay, so let's get started. Your overall message in love here, your overall message here today is the Queen of Cups. There's four shells, like there's four seashells. She's holding one as a cup. I just heard tune in. So I think the reason why I'm noticing the seashells is I felt like at first the image is holding the seashell to your ear and listening for the ocean, right? And then I heard tune in. Tune in. Well, the Queen of Cups, she is very tuned in. She stands for intuition. She has a strong intuition. So use your intuition in regards to things of love and people in your life at this time. She's also very nurturing and loving. She is the Queen of Hearts. You know, this could talk about you may be experiencing a time where this is what you need, or someone close to you or your partner needs this nurturing, loving energy, or you yourself need this. She carries the energy of heart healing. Try to see through the lens of love. Okay, so for those of you that are single, the Queen of Cups would ask you if you are you being kind to yourself? Are you nurturing yourself? Are you putting too much pressure on yourself? Give yourself a little grace and give yourself the compassion that you would give another. Just, you may be feeling a little down. It's just a little, there's a message here about nurturing yourself a bit and you'll be feeling better. Those of you who are dating or looking for love, this is where, the intuition part of this comes in. Trust what you feel. Trust what people show you. If something feels off, I mean, take that as a sign. Listen to your inner gut. So if you're feeling some red flags in people, this is something, and the narcissist did show up here as a challenge. So I am going to say this, it may connect a lot for those of you who are dating or looking for love. Trust those red flags that you feel in the beginning. Don't ignore them. You feel something in your bones. Those of you in committed relationships who are married, well, it's interesting because it literally comes with the message of relationship tune up. So I did hear tune in. Yeah, there's something about like maybe doing something that can help you guys to um, connect even on a different level. Like you know, if marriage counseling feels right to some of you, but there could be things like going to couples art, some sort of healing sessions, or um, Yeah, it's a bit of a tune-up. The relationship, it talks about needing a bit of a tune-up. Those of you who are maybe are struggling in your relationships, this comes with a partner who isn't meeting your needs. Maybe looks at you like you're too sensitive, or you ask for too much. But this isn't true. This also it carries an energy of you feeling very dismissed in your relationship. Um, yeah, don't let anybody gaslight you in your relationship, and don't second guess your heart. It also comes in where she's very intuitive, and there may be another person who dismisses that part. It doesn't. Yeah, it dismisses it, or even there's gaslighting here. Don't second guess your heart. Those for you who are walking away from something or someone, um, maybe even a narcissist energy here. This is spend time with people with. It's about spending time working on creating a healthy energy for yourself, and then surrounding yourself with healthy people. Yeah, I mean, it just comes with a seek out safe environments for your hurting heart. So, Cancer, I have you in this yearning energy, missing someone, reminiscing. I think that a lot of you will benefit from using a rose quartz at this time. I feel like you may be missing, yearning or missing someone. Well, I mean, it says that, but I feel like it's somebody that you shouldn't be missing or yearning. It's somebody that you need to be strong and walk away from. That's not going to resonate with all of you, but it is strong here in this reading. The reason it's because in your challenge in love here, you have the spiritual narcissist. Spiritually, there's an egotistic superiority complex, manipulation here. With the glow up energy, major transformation, drastic changes, and self improvement. And I can look at a few different ways. I can look at this is you needing to or have been making these self improvements and changes after a situation here with somebody who carries these characteristics, or I also can see this as the narcissist themselves making changes, acting as if they're going to be different. They did the work they need to do, type of thing. Love bombing. I can also see this as, acting like they moved on. This shows that I don't know if this has something to do with. I mean, this does say spiritual narcissist. but it doesn't have to do, it doesn't have to be, it could just be somebody very egotistical and manipulative and not really have to do with spiritual. But with the Queen of Cups sitting with the intuition, and that message did come in for somebody here, or for a few of you, I don't know, where somebody dismisses your intuitive side. I just keep hearing, Janie got a gun. You know, it is a nun. You may be dealing with somebody who's very religious and not even, maybe they don't even, aren't manipulative or negative in that sense, but they're religious. And it may be a challenge because you're very spiritual, but you're not, not necessarily a religious person, but you're spiritual and intuitive. So now is the point where I asked, for, this is where you put your person, the person you're thinking about on your mind. This person came out in the trolling energy. This is what I mean. I feel like this is not, for the majority of you, this is not a person that you, you may have walked away, but you there are things that you miss, or they're acting as if they have this glow up energy, or they're changing, or they're moving on, and it's making you miss them, or second guessing yourself. Intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction. I mean, that is what a narcissist does. They bait for reactions. Provoking disputes. Somebody's causing trouble. They're in, he's, the way they show this, it's like a hooded man in a dark room. So it may not even be like, they may be hiding it somehow. Trolling. The confession, the dark confession, is this connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Yeah, I just don't feel a great energy from this person. For the majority of you, this is, I don't feel good energy from this. It's somebody who they're, it's like they get bored and they do these things. Somehow it's fun to them. They get enjoyment from it. Then the message that they're not communicating, it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you are talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. See, this is somebody who thinks they're better than anyone else that you'll ever find. This is also somebody who is saying that they will compete. They will make self-improvements, drastic changes. They will compete. They see you looking good and trying to move on, and you need to stay in that energy. If this makes sense, and whoever I'm talking to here, don't look back. For those of you who are married, you do have, or in committed relationships, and this person, the person, this is your person, and this is not like we're not talking about the unhealthy narcissistic relationship here. We're just talking about, this being you missing something in that tune-up energy, there's an energy of getting bored, needing more excitement in your life. I also, it's just not the greatest energy with the trolling. They may look at other things online. You may feel like you have to compete. Your advice in this reading is the bossing up. It's to stay in your power, self-empowerment, independent living, lead the pack, stay independent, stay single. For those of you dealing with that situation, that's what I said, don't look back. If there are those here that are feeling like you're not feeling so great, and you may be comparing yourself, there's this a strong know your worth. Know your worth. And as I say that, I see the Empress on the bottom of the deck up there. I also see penny pinching, save up, save your money. And then there's also, I'm leaving, I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. And I feel like that's a big message here. This person does all these things because they don't feel good about themselves. There's a strong message here. There's like something here that maybe they make you feel like you're unattractive, but it's really them that feels that way about themselves. They don't feel attractive. So they may attack your looks, how you dress. They may have tried to control your money. Some of you have children with this person. I also had the Judgment card come in for your advice. So this is at least going to give me a little bit to say for everybody. So this is an energy. Your advice, it would be to rebirth, rejuvenate, and take responsibility. These are the key words of this card. So for those of you on your self-love journey, this talks about to be mindful of where you're being judgmental. And if you're being judgmental on yourself, I mean, it's a message about taking inventory and taking care of good mental health. For those of you who are dating, this is free yourself from all the people and things and distractions and put your effort into something real. This suggests you haven't really been showing up in your relationships. It's just a big energy to respect yourself and the people that you are interested in spending time with. For those of you who are in committed relationships, the Judgment card is it asks each person to take accountability for their actions. It can also be somebody judging you. And I was feeling that with this, where maybe it's not even so much as a narcissistic person, but somebody who again, there's that religious, spiritual feeling going back and forth. That comes in this committed relationship. It's somebody judging you. It also just comes to tell you to deal with things in the relationship. Just deal with it. It's better to deal with everything once and for all. For those of you who are struggling in your relationship, this is like repeating problems over and over again. Don't talk to other people about your problems. Talk to your partner. For those of you who have, it is the end. This is, not ignoring the truth. It does also come in to say, you may need to seek legal counsel if there are children or assets involved. Okay, Cancer, I hope that this made sense. I hope that you were able to take something away from this. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe. Take care.